Hi everybody, Danny Shea on a hot Tuesday. I want to come on and do just one. And I want to read on Mr. Pumpkinhead. And I want this to be the last time I read on Mr. Pumpkinhead for a whole week. I'm not going to read on him. I'm not going to mention his name. And that's the intent. I'll read on politics, I'll read on some other stuff, just not reading on him. So, we're going to do one pull on him, short and sweet, and I want to do the card of the day. I'm using my Galactic Heritage card, my Galactic Heritage deck for the card of the day, and then of course I'm using my Halloween deck. Ooh, 9 of Pumpkins. He's in a little protective what should I say, garden. He's not really seeing the whole picture, Mr. Pumpkinhead. Anyway, let's get back to the card of the day. Pulse of Life 2. And this is going to the galactic core. I've been getting this a lot, that, we just need to take our time with things. We need to be in the flow. We need to just accept, and not so much accept, but allow the change to come. Okay, accept that it's going to take a while and allow the change to come. And this card, it's the only card that has this black header to it, which to me, black is all about creation. What do we want to create? The galactic core is the pulse of creation, the pulse of life. So what do we want to create? This card suggests, taking your time. It's not going to happen right away. You're going to be building on one thing after another, after another. Ooh, let's change this. Ooh, can we tweak that a little bit? Yeah, let's tweak that. Ooh, I like that. So, we're playing with all this, playing with colors, playing with emotions and feelings. And then we will create a finished product that will never be perfect, that will always need a little bit of tweaking. For those of you who are artists, it's never, ever perfect. There's always something that you can do, but there comes a time where, and at least for me, you go, I'm done, hands off. I'm not adding another word, because I used to write, and I so many times I never finished because I could always add more. And then I never finished because I was lazy. But that's beside the point. At least that's what I say. Pulse of life. Back to the card, Danny, not you. So the pulse of life, it's a process. It's a process. And it's a parallel. So as we're creating something, I think, what does that parallel mean? To me, it means as we're creating something on the outside, we're creating something on the inside. So be careful of what we say, what we think, what we do, which is why I'm not going to read on Trump for a whole week. Let's just see if I could do that. But not today. So Trump got slapped with a lot of stuff in Georgia. $200,000 bond. Boom. Okay. The Republicans are probably going to go, well, that's just not fair. Well, that's what we've been saying. Cash bonds, cash bail is not fair. It's not a fair system. People who can afford to pay are out on the street. People who can't afford to pay are in jail. It's not fair. So, and then he got slapped with a whole bunch of other things. a lot of it is what he can or cannot say, which I'm sure the right's going to have a field day. Oh, you're stopping our speech. Yeah, okay, whatever. So he can't say a lot of stuff on Truth Social at his rallies. He can't intimidate. He can't berate. He's got to like be hands off a little bit. And so he's already recorded a video with Tucker Carlson. So using the Pumpkinhead deck, I want to see is an easy question. Is he going to have to edit? Is he going to have to edit his video? Psychic Duck over here is going, what do you think? Stupid question. Of course he will. Jeez, Psychic Duck. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed, a little cranky. Shut up. Woo. All right, Mr. Pumpkinhead, you're going to have to edit your video with Tucker Carlson. Justice. Whoa. Well, if he doesn't, Justice is going to make him. And look, so he's got to balance things out, right? He's got to, I don't know what the heck those things are. I think that's his brain cells. And then he's got rats like wanting to eat it. I don't know what that is. Gourds? Anyway, scared. He's scared. Justice scale is balancing. We have the Magician card, pulling a rabbit out of the hat or editing the video. Because he's got 10 of bats. He is a little, let me just show you this. He's a little underwater. And obviously he's got a lot of things coming at him. So, yeah. So the bats are swords. They're getting to stab him. They're not in that card. They're just floating overhead a little bit. But he is definitely underwater. And like yesterday's video, we were talking about being underwater, just diving underneath the surface. Well, that's what he should do. Take a deep dive under the surface and let all this stuff go. But he won't. So, yeah, he is editing. All right, so let's just take a look at one more question with him. Is he going to be able to keep his thumbs, his chicken finger licking bad thumbs off the keyboard? He can't retweet, Truth, X, whatever, Twit. Is he going to be able to keep his greasy thumbs off his phone keyboard? 3 cards. Oh, 4 pumpkins. He's kind of, pumpkins are discs, coins, pentacles. He's kind of losing. Even though this is that right? Pumpkins? Yeah, pentacles. So why is this guy smiling? Normally, pentacles, he's holding on to pentacles. He's losing money. So I don't know why Mr. Pumpkinhead's smiling. I don't get it. Oh, he's planting. So his little Pumpkinhead's white. He's like, all the blood's drained out of his head. And he's planting little pumpkin seeds. Did you see what was it, the Freedom Caucus? Holding up the government money. You have to pardon Trump. Or whatever it was. You guys. All right. we have the King of Imps. Oh, is he going to be able to keep his little chicken licking fingers off the keyboard of his phone? This is, he needs to have some control. He needs to rein himself in. He just can't keep dropping his truth bombs. I got different bombs. I'm still thinking of my doggy, so I'm thinking of dog bombs. But this King of Imps, King of Wands, more information is coming up that's going to go, oh, no, 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 don't do it. And we get the Eight of Ghosts, walking away from sorrow to find himself in a pickle jar. I don't know. So he's walking away from it. That's what this says. I'm going to keep going just a little bit with this. He has the Two of Ghosts, which is, a partnership card. Is he going to get enlist? Oh my gosh. Is he going to enlist little pumpkin heads like Donnie Jr. to do his tweeting for him? Yeah. Yeah, and he's all happy. Nine of Ghosts. He's going, yeah. I got it. I figured it out. I know how to beat the system. And he thinks he's a star. However, look at this card. This is not such a happy star card. Yeah, he's going to get other people to do it, but in the end, he's got the Five of Pumpkins, leaving him left out in the cold, and then he's howling at the moon. He's a little cray. All of his little pumpkin seeds that he's planting here, they're all a little cray. And I think I heard that Fox News was not going to allow his little pumpkin seeds to be at the debate, like Junior and Guilfoyle. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Again, short and sweet. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to read on Mr. Pumpkinhead. I'm going to retire this deck for a week. I know. I'm going to read on one more thing real quick. Uh-oh. I'm such a liar. Somebody asked me. Who was it? I don't have my phone with me. They asked me if the RNC was going to pay Donald Trump to get out of the race. Is the RNC going to pay for Donald Trump to get out of the race? When I first read that, I flashed on Ronna McDaniels, and she's such a pumpkinhead seed that I'm like, no, but these people will flip on a dime. So it's not like whatever they say means anything. It'll just be like, oh yeah, that's old news. So interesting. Because and the reason this question was asked is because I got the Six of Pentacles giving and receiving for Trump, saying somebody may give him some money to get out, to leave. Go to the south of France. Oui. The French people are going, no, we don't want him. Okay. That was my really bad French accent. Okie dokie. Is the RNC going to pay Trump to get out of the race? Is the RNC going to pay Trump to get out of the race? Oh. these dang cards, they throw me all the time, especially the Hanged Man, because I think I'm reading it upside down and I'm reading it right side up. The Hanged Man. Yeah, and look, his time is kind of up. The Hanged Man. I'm not reading this as taking a look at it from another point of view. I'm just taking this as their main candidate is upside down. And they kind of know it. The polls aren't reflecting it. Two of Cups, yeah, they're going to try to do something. They're working together with him on this. Knight of Pentacles. It's kind of like an Abbot card. Moving forward with something that is it's not the King of Pentacles, so it's a younger energy of that. Moving slowly, so we're not going to know this right away. In the past, as it relates, is the King of Cups, the Joe Biden card. So, if you really look at if Trump and Biden were on the ticket, and I know I hear all this news about, nobody wants Biden, and I'm like, I think it's just media. I don't believe it's true. I think there's a lot of talk that they would like somebody younger in there. But look at what he's done. Look at what he's done. And it's the media that is flipping this around that says, oh, he wasn't doing enough in Hawaii. Oh, really? Take a look at what he did in Hawaii. Oh, he was out doing this or on vacation. No. Look at the response in Hawaii. Can it be more? Of course it can be more. Is it going to bring people back? No. We have some new truth coming in with the Page of Swords. And the last card I'm going to pull is the Ace of Swords. This is, they're coming up with a new plan, with a new strategy. And so I think that is the RNC going to pay Trump money to leave the campaign? There's only one thing about money, and that's at the base of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. But they're coming to a realization of a new truth. So they are coming around to it. I just think this slow-moving knight it's going to take a while for them to do it. But it is a possibility. It is a possibility that they are thinking about this, that they're going to try to do something. Because if it's Pumpkinhead and Biden's going to win. Hands down. Hands down. I don't think the Republicans have a chance in defeating Joe Biden and the Democrats. Not with the clown show that they got running. Okay. Psychic Duck, anything you want to say? See ya. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and love.